So this year I was diagnosed with cancer. I was diagnosed with ASPS, or alveolar soft part sarcoma, which is a slow growing cancer. And so basically I have tumors in my body, but they're slow growing, so we are taking care of them. This year I have done radiation treatment, chemo treatment, and gotten a surgery. I'm about to get another surgery. The radiation treatment is like when you lay on a table and they use this laser to kind of kill the cells, make them dead. So I got that to my leg, and then I was also on chemo. I take a oral chemo called pazopanib, which is not like chemo that you get injected into you. So it doesn't make me lose my hair. It does change the color of my hair, which is why my hair is like white in some parts. So, and it makes me feel really gross and tired all the time. And so I took that, and then I had to get off of that, and so that I could get a surgery and be able to heal correctly. And so now I got a surgery to my leg. I'm healing amazing. I have a nice little scar, nice big scar actually, on my leg. And I'm back on pazopanib now, which is the chemo. I'm getting another surgery. It's to my lungs. I'm not removing, my doctors are removing the lower lobe of my lung because it has tumors in it. And I have like 3 tumors, I think, in it. So it's just like, it would be more work to try to remove the tumors, and so we're just removing the whole lobe. And so I'm gonna have a scar on my back, I believe. Not as big as my leg scar, though. But so, yeah, my pre-op appointment is in November. We do not have a set-up time for when I'm getting that surgery done currently, but if you guys want to know, I will keep you updated. My cancer is really rare, and so it's kind of figuring it out as we go along because there's not very many treatments to it. But it is slow growing, which means that it's easier to catch and take care of before it gets too extreme, which means higher chances of me having a fairly long life, which is amazing. So some people asked, am I going to die? I have a higher chance of dying than a lot of people I know, at least. But no, I'm too stubborn to die. Yeah, no, I'm not going to die anytime soon that I'm aware of. Things are pretty much under control, so other than getting surgeries and being on chemo, the main thing right now is taking care of my mental health, which is not as stable. Someone asked if it bothers me if people refer to things as cancer. No, I guess is the answer. But no, referring to things as cancer, like if you are asking me questions, doesn't bother me. It bothers me more when people refer to it as my illness, because illness refers to being sick, and I don't feel like I'm ill, basically. Hold on. So I think it's better if you refer to it as cancer than as like an illness or a sickness. But like when strangers come up to me, or like people I don't know very well come up to me on the street and start asking me about like, how's your treatment going and stuff, it feels a bit more invasive that way. But please ask me questions in the comments below, or just like DM me. You can ask me questions. I answer a lot of these questions, so I'm sorry if I don't answer them right away, or I don't answer them exactly the way you want, just because I've like answered it so much sometimes I forget certain pieces of information. But yeah, I think something I'm struggling with is not having a lot of information, because this is such a rare type of cancer that there isn't much information about it. And so like if you're interested, or you want to know, how to be supportive or things, it's great to ask questions, because there's like not much information about this. And so yeah, I'll do the best I can to help you know how to understand what's going on with me. And I have a website that my mom and our friends run. I think it's mainly my mom though. Called it's friendsofstella.com, and it basically is just updates about what's going on in my life, and also like when things are, but also more detail of what ASPS is and stuff like that. If you want to, you can go check that out. One more thing someone asked was, are you going to get better? And that's kind of a tricky question to answer. It's not something that can just go away. Like, we're doing all this treatment and we're getting all the tumors out of my body and stuff, so technically I'd be cancer-free at that point. And so, yes, I'll get better from what's affecting me right now, but throughout my life, I have to do, like, scans all the time, like, every couple of months or something, to make sure that new tumors and things aren't growing back. We can treat it to the point where I'll be okay for a while and hopefully nothing will come back, but it's never something that we can say, like, yeah, you're totally cured. Yeah, that was a bad explanation. So, yeah, that's kind of the basics of this cancer. Yeah. Peace out for now. I'm going to try to link the website in the description box below, so check there. Hopefully I did it. If not, I'm so sorry. I don't really know how to do anything.